Join me in giving some tzedakah and join me in praying for the imminent redemption. This Sukkot, Zman Simchoseinu, as the time of rejoicing, and the only full, pure rejoicing will be Oz Yimolis Pino. Then meaning in the time of the ultimate redemption, will be the full rejoicing. So Eibishter, make us the full rejoicing now. You know, they tell this little anecdote about little Yankele asking his father, Daddy, tell me, how did World War break out? And father says, I think it was when Holland invaded Poland. Mother, who is a little bit more historically inclined, looks at the husband and says, how ignorant you are. Is this how it broke out? Don't you know it was when they killed the German chancellor? Little Yankele sees that father has one opinion, mother has another opinion, and they're both getting upset with each other, and finally Yankele says, I think I know how World War broke out. Why am I saying this? The whole season of the high holidays has one common denominator: unity, oneness. Rosh Hashanah, the introduction to Rosh Hashanah is Atem Nitzav Mayom, where the Torah lists all the different types of people, from the highest leadership to the most simple person. This is the introduction to Rosh Hashanah. Yom Kippur is the day where we emphasize the oneness, Yechidah, as we have spoken in the past. Sukkot, the holiday of Sukkot, obviously, in the Sukkah, we're all sitting equally. We're all performing the mitzvah the same way. There's no difference between the greatest, pious scholar and the most simple individual. They're all sitting in the same Sukkah, in the same temporary dwelling. In addition, as we know, the four species, the four kinds that we have to do the mitzvah on, we have the esrog. As we know, the esrog represents taste and smell. Taste is knowledge, smell is good deeds. It's the one that has both good smell and good taste. The great scholar and the great doer. The lulav, the long palm tree branch, comes from a date tree, good taste, knowledge. The hadassim, the myrtle, great smell, representing deeds, but lacking in action. Great deeds, but lacking in knowledge. And then finally we have the willow that has no taste, no smell, as the Medrash says, representing the individual who is lacking in deeds, who is lacking in knowledge. And we bind them together. We do the blessing together. What the four species have in terms of emphasizing the oneness, more than Rosh Hashanah, more than Yom Kippur, more than Sukkot, is because all the others represent a silent unity. Yom Kippur, we are one because the essence of our soul is silently revealing itself. Sukkah is where everybody is equally sitting in the sukkah without identifying their individuality. In fact, doing away with their individuality. The four species represent each one with individual characteristics, with their qualities, with their strengths, and with their weaknesses. In other words, while we're emphasizing their strength and their weakness, while we're emphasizing their individuality, yet we unite. That's a greater and a deeper level of unity. Not by ignoring each individuality, but by recognizing it, by emphasizing it. And although they're different from each other, yet we unite. That's the ultimate unity. And that's the beauty of the mitzvah of the Dalet minim of the four kinds. And that's what the idea of shaking is. Shaking is vibrancy. When is the Jewish community vibrant? When everybody with their qualities, with their strengths and with their weaknesses, we come together, we shake together, we move together, we go forward together, and we're going to shake and move so much that we're going to shake ourselves into the Beis HaMikdash with Mashiach now.